Did you know that over 80% of classified government files are never declassified, even decades after being sealed? What could they be hiding? Some say these files hold information about creatures that challenge the very laws of nature, being so terrifying they could upend what we think we know about the universe. In this video, we'll uncover the top 10 creatures the government doesn't want you to know about. From shadowy experiments to deadly encounters buried in secrecy, join me as we unravel these chilling tales of forbidden knowledge. Across the world, rumors swirl of things that shouldn't exist, monsters, anomalies, and horrors that lurk on the fringes of science and reality. What if the government isn't just denying their existence but actively working to keep the truth buried? From the hushed corridors of secret labs to remote, unexplored corners of the earth, the stories we'll explore today dig deep into the unknown. These aren't just ghost stories. They're glimpses into a darker, more twisted world hidden behind redacted files and silenced witnesses. So, sit back, keep the lights on, and prepare to question everything. 1. The Null Beasts. In the barren expanse of the Nevada desert lies Zone 12, a rumored black site where some of the strangest government experiments have allegedly occurred. Witnesses who ventured too close described encounters with shadowy figures that seemed to erase reality itself. These are the Null Beasts, entities so alien they leave behind only desolation. Plants wither, animals disappear, and even time feels warped in their presence. Some conspiracy theorists believe the Null Beasts were created during experiments with quantum manipulation gone horribly wrong. Locals tell stories of strange lights and distorted sounds emanating from the area, but every time someone investigates, they vanish without a trace. Could the government have quarantined an entire region to contain these creatures? 2. The Whispering Flesh. The Cold War gave rise to many horrors, but none more grotesque than the Whispering Flesh. Allegedly born in a secret Soviet lab, this mass of sentient tissue is said to lure victims by mimicking human voices. Survivors of the supposed incident describe hearing cries for help, only to discover the voices belong to a pulsating, living organism. During an intelligence raid in the 1970s, the US is rumored to have acquired samples of the Whispering Flesh. What happened to it after that is unknown, but some whistleblowers suggest it's still alive, locked away in a biocontainment lab. Imagine an organism that could think, mimic, and lure. What if it escaped? 3. The Ebon Striders. Deep in the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, legends abound of the Ebon Striders, towering skeletal beings with eyes that glow like embers. Hunters and hikers speak of an oppressive silence before these creatures appear, their immense height and unnatural movements defying all logic. Conspiracy theorists claim a leaked 1980s memo references a phenomenon consistent with dimensional rifts, suggesting these beings might not be from our world at all. Encounters leave witnesses shaken, many describing a strange sensation of being drained, not just of energy but of something deeper, like their very essence was stolen. What if the government knows exactly what these interdimensional beings are and why they're here? 4. Project Ouroboros. In a hidden facility beneath the Rocky Mountains, a chilling experiment allegedly took place. Project Ouroboros, a government attempt to create the ultimate predator. Combining cutting-edge genetics with bioengineering, scientists created a massive snake-like creature with shimmering scales and the ability to regenerate endlessly. The creature reportedly escaped during an experiment, killing several researchers before being subdued. Some sources claim it wasn't destroyed but rather weaponized for military use. Could this creature, engineered to survive anything, be humanity's ultimate undoing if it ever escapes again? 5. The Wailing Sea Spawn. Near the Mariana Trench, Navy submarines have reportedly encountered humanoid beings with translucent skin and glowing eyes. These creatures, known as the Wailing Sea Spawn, emit a haunting wail that has driven entire crews to madness. Survivors describe hallucinations and paranoia, while sonar readings show massive shapes following submarines for miles. Although officials chalk these encounters up to underwater acoustics and stress, leaked reports suggest the Navy may have even captured one of these beings. Is the government hiding evidence of intelligent life lurking in the ocean's depths? 6. The Plague Harbinger. In rural Eastern Europe during the 1930s, villagers whispered of a creature known as the Plague Harbinger, a tall, cloaked figure with a gaunt, inhuman face. It was said to appear before outbreaks of deadly disease, standing at the edges of villages, its hollow eyes glowing faintly in the dark. During World War II, U.S. intelligence reportedly encountered this entity in areas ravaged by mysterious illnesses. While skeptics dismiss it as superstition, there are declassified reports describing a non-human figure seen during these outbreaks. Could this being be a supernatural herald of death? 7. The Crimson Hunger. In 1954, an Alaskan military base went completely silent for 3 days. When a rescue team arrived, they found the facility abandoned, walls splattered with blood, and strange symbols scrawled everywhere. Survivors who were later found spoke of the Crimson Hunger, a massive, skinless wolf-like creature with glowing red eyes. The creature is said to move faster than the eye can track, its howls capable of driving people insane. The government declared the area a wildlife reserve, but locals continue to report strange sightings and disappearances. Could this monster still roam the frozen wilderness, waiting for its next prey? 8. The Void-borne Parasite. Rumors suggest a top-secret NASA mission brought back more than just moon rocks. The Void-borne Parasite is a microscopic entity that allegedly infects humans, transforming them into grotesque, multi-limbed monstrosities. Footage from a leaked video supposedly shows astronauts begging for help as the parasite ravages their bodies. NASA denies these claims, but the idea of a spaceborne infection capable of rewriting DNA is the stuff of nightmares. What else could we unknowingly bring back from the vast unknown of space? 9. The Skin Taker. In the swamps of Louisiana, locals tell of a creature called the Skin Taker, a being that can mimic anyone it kills by wearing their skin. Witnesses describe glowing yellow eyes and a voice that struggles to mimic human speech, as if it's learning to talk. Leaked reports from Homeland Security detail several missing persons cases marked by skinless corpses. The official explanation is unrelated crime, but locals are certain the Skin Taker is real, lurking in the shadows of the bayou. 10. The Dread Siren. In the deserts of the Middle East, soldiers have reported hearing an eerie song emanating from deep within caves. The melody is said to draw listeners into a trance, leading them deeper into the darkness where they vanish forever. Known as the Dread Siren, this creature is believed to emit frequencies that hypnotize and disorient its victims. The military has allegedly deployed drones to investigate, only for them to vanish as well. Is the Dread Siren an ancient predator, or something entirely new, unleashed by recent disturbances in the region? Conclusion. From hidden labs to untouched wilderness, these creatures defy explanation. Are they the products of overactive imaginations? Or could there be a deeper truth the government is desperate to keep hidden? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales of the bizarre, the terrifying, and the unknown. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.